So I'm back again, all my family and friends, with an incredible story of history and what happened. I want you to listen to this very carefully because it's truly amazing. Back in 1938 and 1939, the U.S. tried to forcibly remove the Cherokee Nation to the west. Um, so the United States Army decided to move the Cherokee Indians further west. And this particular group of Cherokee, some 1,600 of them, were pushed from their native land to a different territory further to the west. That territory would later become known as Oklahoma. When they reached the banks of the Mississippi, there were steamboats that would ferry them across the Mississippi. But a dilemma arose a little later on. Every Cherokee family keeps at least one dog, sometimes two or three dogs to aid them in hunting or tracking game and even protection. Now remember, a dog to them was more than just an aid or a companion. They considered their dogs a spirit healer and a spirit helper, an ancestor and a friend. So the ferry captains wouldn't allow the dogs on board of the boats. So they pushed off, leaving some 3,000 dogs pacing the banks of the Mississippi. When the boats were at least 100 yards out, almost in unison, the dogs started howling in agony. And the Cherokee started crying, calling to the captains, turn back, we want our dogs. They're like our family. The dogs, hearing the pain of their families, howled even louder until one dog couldn't stand the separation no more and leaped into the river. Another dog followed, and then another dog followed. Pretty soon, all 3,000 dogs were desperately churning through the waters of the Mississippi River, fighting the currents, which were incredibly too strong for the dogs. And one by one, they began to disappear under the unbearable strength of the waters until this one dog was left, very strong and amazingly unwavering. But the dog finally disappeared under the strong current of the Mississippi and reappeared further downstream. The Cherokee screamed for him at the top of their voice, begging him to succeed, until at last the dog was just too tired and had no strength left in him, and he disappeared into the waters of the Mississippi River. And all of the Cherokee fell to their knees and wept uncontrollably because it was like losing their children. Now, I want you to picture this story in your mind. It's truly incredible. They won't teach you that in history books, and they won't teach you that just anywhere. But this is a true story that really happened. And as always, I like to bring the truth to you guys. I love you guys always, and God bless. And I'll be back.